All right, literally took me 41 takes last time to film just the introduction of this video. So that was horrendous. That was quite painful, honestly. So this time we're being natural. I'm showing who I actually am, not reading off some script that I wrote up before this. And yeah, we're just going off the dome this time. So here we go. All right, for those who don't know me, my name is Will Pham, and I just started up my own AI automation agency where I help businesses to optimize and streamline their processes in order to run smoother, run faster, run at a lower cost, and increase their efficiency as a business. So what am I doing here? And I'm here on YouTube to, well, firstly expand my business. I want to build my brand awareness. This is going to be more of a personal brand. That's why I'm trying to be more natural here and show you who I really am rather than being a robot and reading off a bloody script. So, that just did not work for me yesterday when I tried to film a video like this. And when I was editing it up, it just was terrible. So here I am, just raw footage of me talking to a camera. I'm a bit more, natural here. So, that's what it's all about. And that's what I want my YouTube to be. As much as I want it to be professional, because it's going to be a lot about, it's going to be based around my business and getting my business up to the next level, bringing in new clients, generating leads. I also want it to be, about me. This is who I am. This is me in, the thick of it. I don't want to put a mask on when I'm, in front of the camera and presenting to social media. So like I was saying, my business, Carno AI, we aim to work with other businesses and figure out their inefficiencies that they have in their business processes that might be costing them a lot of time and money. And then what we do with that, we work with them to design workflows and systems that are powered by AI, which will then eventually lead them to being, a lot more efficient. They can use their resources a lot more effectively. They can use their staff and personnel to a better degree, and get them to do productive, useful work rather than the mind-numbing, tedious work that there is usually a lot of in any business and any business process. It's 2026. AI is here. It's more than just ChatGPT these days. We really need to start working it into our everyday lives, our business processes, and just as much places as we can, because it's here to stay and it's becoming real infrastructure in our society. Just like the internet was a big revolution in the technology industry, AI is the same thing, and we're right now in the very heart of it, in the very core of it, and it's only getting bigger from here. So if you're someone who hasn't adopted AI yet, or you've only adopted it to a very superficial level, well, you're likely to be behind your competition, or if you're just using it for personal life, you're likely to not be as efficient and productive as you possibly can with the technology that's available and accessible to you. So we need to get onto it, and that's what I'm here. Like I want to inform you guys, my audience. I want to teach businesses, teach people, just the real potential of what AI has to offer and how we can practically and meaningfully integrate that into our systems and workflows to do work for us that we would otherwise spend hours and hours of our time just doing this stuff that we can get AI to do very cheaply for us. So yeah, that is a little bit about me. I guess as the more I develop my content on this platform and across Instagram and LinkedIn, you guys will really get to know what I'm all about. You'll get to know what my business is all about. And, my end goal is to just inform you guys about AI and its true power and potential. So that's what's to come in these videos. So if you are someone who is interested in AI, if you're a business owner, if you're a teacher, a real estate agent, whatever you are, you can always integrate AI into your life. So if you want more of that, keep in touch with my channel, because I'll be posting, all sorts of content got to do with AI in the AI space and where I think it's at and where it's going. So subscribe to the channel if you are interested. If you are a business owner right now who's looking to implement AI into your own systems, you can get in touch with me and my business Carno. where we can start working out how we can more effectively power your systems with AI and make your business run smoother and more efficient than it ever has before. So anyways, I think I'm going to cut it there for this video. A lot more to come on this channel. I'm looking forward to growing it, looking forward to see where it will really go. So yeah, that's all from me. Peace out.